Trust, yeah. Competition looking hella washed. But you said you ain't tricks, man, I got what you drove. Yeah, looking at the game, it's looking hella toss. Yeah, running circles round it while they're trying to cross. Yeah, fast creative players, I want 10 of those. Yeah, this year I'm playing, smashing hella pros. Yeah, about to witness one tactical masterclass. Yeah, you gon' get embarrassed if you dare pose. Chaps and chappets are kind of moving a little bit crazy. The Lego Padme FC media team are getting me to upload practically every single day, which is unheard of probably since FIFA 17. I'm not going to lie, I can't remember the last time but your boy been uploading daily. I'm actually going to try and just for a little challenge whilst we're just going through all of this, like it's going through very, very quick. I'm going to try and talk really, really quick, and it's actually kind of vibey, man, just going literally speedrunning a voice thing, and it's actually just going crazy because we just sold De Bruyne at 173k, and the guy's moving mad just like Havertz as well. He's gone just like that. 172, gone, sold, 173. See a lad, De Bruyne out my window, see a chap, hate to see him go. And then we're also getting this lad, Luis Diaz. It was actually a chap in the comment section that actually said, my guy Luis Diaz, he's actually looking good, you should actually sign the boy. And I was like, yeah, let's actually get the boy, let's sign the boy. And I actually bought the boy. And then I got the Deadeye Chem style and put Deadeye Chem style onto the boy. And then the boy has now got the Deadeye Chem style, and he can see a little bit better at night, and he's eating the carrots and all of that, so he's actually moving mad. Look at that, the finishing stat is going up, the shot power's going up, the attacking position's going up, the guy's moving crazy, and he's in the team. And now we've got to play against Crepton Conan coming with the strats, and Insigne looking to do a madness. I'm playing with Hayden Hughes, and he's doing a madness, he's on badness, and I'm talking bare laddish. That's my bad. Yeah, the caffeine just hit the boy. Man's been on the green tea once more. So yeah, just quickly a little squad battles game before we get to, actually stuck into the little division rivals, and we just really do the most. Like, it's going to be clean. Insigne, you know, sending them to the shadow realm. Crepton Conan, I thought they put up a better fight than they did last time, because last time they were moving crazy. They were actually kind of strategically getting something together, and it was actually a really tight game. But that time, I don't know, I think I actually figured out their strats or something, and then we cruised on by. So we're playing in a 4-2-4, and we're really starting to progress these tactics to such an extent that it's getting scary for the opposition on division rivals. We have not lost a game with this 4-2-4 strat yet. Now, he's trying to break out the press and build up from the back. You can't do that against me, lad. We got the two strikers sitting on your centre-backs. He tries to give it to one of the centre-backs, Insigne tucking home. And it's looking crazy as well. I think one thing that I just showed there was the fact that we've got Insigne who actually becomes the right striker. So we've got Insigne with Mertens as for two strikers, which is about as OP as you get. And then we've got Di Maria moving to the left side. And then right wing, we've got Luis Diaz, the new signing. And he is actually crazy. I have to say, he's actually really, really good. I can't remember who it was that said to sign the boy, but it had to be done. You know, we've got some low-key chaps who are doing some work behind the scenes. You know, you have to actually give the credit to the chaps behind the scenes that are working on the scouting network and getting these players in the door. Because I wouldn't be able to, you know, run this team effectively without a lot of the people backstage. You know, at the end of the day, the lumber support seats don't make themselves. So, yeah, on to the next team. We've got the 4-3-1-2 coming up. I mean, that's actually quite embarrassing. I think the manager that came here and just thought that he could play some kind of cringy, narrow 4-3-1-2, 4-1-2-1-2 type stuff. I just, honestly, that's embarrassing. I feel very embarrassed for the boy trying to play some kind of meta, as they might say, and honestly, out you go with that. Hello? Yeah, man, someone caught the mic. And it keeps happening because every single time that I talk about these meta frauds, the type of frauds that are trying to break out from the back in a 4-3-1-2 against a high-pressing team, you're getting done. And it's that simple, and I'm not really happy at all with... I actually said at half-time to the lad that... Oh, hang on, no, it wasn't half-time, so this guy didn't even make it to half-time low-key. But essentially, I said to this lad, I must have been around about now, why on earth have you turned up to Lego Padme FC home stadium with a 4-3-1-2 narrow formation, trying to do this meta rubbish? I was not... And as I was saying that to him, I looked to the side and Insigne just chipped the keeps. And he was doing a shush emote. And the manager kind of looked at me, looked back at Insigne, looked at me, and then went off crying. Went off in tears. And I don't really have any sympathy for the boy. He's trying to play it like it's some kind of meta freak game. And the kind like as if it is actually a game. This isn't a game. This is real life. You know, this is real wages, real lumber support chairs, real stadiums, real fans. And I just don't think he understood that at all. He didn't really understand the task at hand. And I think as well, I haven't actually said enough about the actual working conditions and kind of life at Lego Padme FC thus far. It's actually been really, really nice. I've recently moved into my new apartment, which has been rather kindly provided by Lego Padme FC. And I'm also hearing as well that apparently Lego Padme paid for the apartment out of her own pocket. So it's not really, you know, the board of directors or anything like that have paid for it. It is fully Lego Padme. So I have to give a big thank you, really, to Lego Padme. And she also helped me move in the other day, just moving in some of my prized possessions. And also got me a couple Capri Suns, you know, stuff like that, just to sit cozy whilst reviewing some of the new strats. And this 424 strat is looking really, really good. I was actually out at the theatre the other day and had dinner with Hansi Flick. And I've just been trying to kind of pry his brain, really, for his strategy and how he presses and how he was attacking, especially in that Champions League run where he was able to win it with Bayern Munich. And it was actually really clean, because he was showing me, you know, when he beat Barcelona 8-2, how he was attacking in kind of a 4-2-4 formation, having the four attackers kind of really narrow, and then using Alphonso Davies down that left-hand side to drag the right back out, and then all of a sudden there's a 4v3 in the attack, which is, it was looking clean. And I've been looking into it more and more and more, and as these games kind of progressed, I was kind of altering this tactics based on what he was saying. And so yeah, I think it's really important to actually have a mentor and have someone inspiring you to, you know, constantly progress your game. Yeah, man. So shout out to boy Hansi Flick. I've actually just been essentially just stealing his struts, which is actually kind of P. You know, the boy thinks I'm there just to chat about. He thinks I'm here to chat about Scooby-Doo, because he was going on about how he's literally just watched Scooby-Doo. I think it was that series where it's like, what's that song? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. It's not the one where it goes Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? It's like the one where it's like it's like a different theme, isn't it? It's like oh yeah, what's new Scooby-Doo? It's coming up for you. Gotta solve that mystery. That's a banger right there, actually. I might have to get that on there. Imagine if it's on like Spotify or something like that. What's new Scooby-Doo? So yeah, initially he thought that I met up with him because he was he thought, like, you know, we're both managers, we're both fans of What's New Scooby-Doo, and we were just going to chat about that, but I ended up just stealing all the strats, so he's kind of been done. And yeah, man, it's just kind of banging. It's kind of banging, just being able to get the strats in. We decided to narrow the defense and also narrow the attack, and the reason that we're narrowing the attack is it just allows a lot more threat in a certain strategy where essentially we're creating that OP kind of 4v3 when their right back gets dragged out by the left back, and that's just the way to go, man. It's just the OP strats. Don't tell him about it, man. I'm looking at all these other managers that I'm playing right now, like obviously this manager I'm playing right here, and I'm just thinking the guy's got no strats. Like, look at, like, there is no clear game plan, and I just find that a bit scary to, you know, be going into these games. I would not be suiting and booting my team and just saying, let's go out there and win if I didn't have a strategy. But, you know, these guys all think for some odd reason that it's okay to just literally throw their team out there with little to no strategy. I mean, shout out my guy, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So, yeah, Di Maria going down this left-hand side. Di Maria just looking to do the most. Look at him run, man. Yeah, Barella, look at him as well. Insigne, what's he saying? Back to Di Maria. Top bins. Yeah, man, we're actually laughing massively. This club's just going crazy places. Lego Padme FC. I can't wait for FUT champions, honestly. The way that we're playing right now, if we can actually keep up this run of form and just keep kind of running through these, I guess you can call them qualifier prequels, because the qualifiers for FUT champions are coming up, but we have to get enough points through division rivals in order to qualify for the qualifiers, and then through the qualifiers we'll qualify for FUT champs. As he just managed to Tony, I don't know how Tony has just banged it from that angle. That's a little bit silly there, I have to say. So he gets a red card in this game, the opposition team, and as soon as that happens, I think, you know, the floodgates were kind of already open, but it was basically just for the absolute rest in peace as we just kind of kept on cruising on by. Mertens sends it in. Every single game right now, we're absolutely dominating. I don't really know what to say. We're finding the spaces. We're coming up against tactical frauds right, left, and centre, and it just makes you wonder, like, I don't know, if we continue like this, how far can we go in terms of FUT champions and all of that? Like I say, it's looking exciting. So another thing that's looking exciting as well is if you actually go on to the Lego Padme FC website that currently doesn't exist, you'll find a picture of Lego Padme by the train station that leads to the new Was temple. And the Was temple is like some proper massive place where they're just going to talk about strats all day. They're doing like seminars. And it's going to be banging, man. I actually can't wait to go to my first seminar and just see what kind of strats they're wassing about and proper was, man. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Was temple, man. So here goes Barella, looking to do the most. Oh, my days. Who is he, Lionel Messi or Barella? Like, it's a little bit confusing at times, but at the end of the day, the guy's put it top bins, and he's crazy with it. He's absolutely crazy with it. Yeah, man. Shut up, you slackers. I think I have to say my team is really responding to the tactics very well right now. They're actually listening to what I'm saying. I haven't had nearly as many problems in terms of a changing room and all of that as I have last year. Although De Ligt's trying to give me a problem, isn't he? I don't know what he's doing there. So they've whipped it in. They've crossed it in for Haaland, who, by the way, is one of my former players. And he's celebrating like nobody's business. I don't know why he's doing that. Although, to be fair, in the way that he did leave the club was a little bit awkward and all that. But I don't really know what De Ligt was doing there. He lifted his foot up in the air, allowing Haaland to get the goal, but no matter. We get a goal straight back, 2-1. And that's what we like to see. So they're looking to break out here. Spinazzola and all of that pressing. And they can't get out. Insigne takes it past. Bang. 3-1. At Old Trafford. It's getting rough. It's getting really rough for him. So they're trying to hit me, I think, on the counter-attack here. Haaland, the former lad, trying to show a bit of shoulders. Down he goes, raging. He ain't too happy. Insigne running away on the counter-charge. What's he saying, man? Mertens is there. It's 4-1. And they're getting absolutely crushed. My goodness me. That was actually really rough. You hate to see that, man. Another kind of clean dub for the team. And the changing room was absolutely rocking after that. We were having a right laugh. And, yeah, into the next game. Straight into the next game. Back to Lego Padme FC. Back to the home stadium. Back to the home crowd. Home turf. Lumber support seats. You name it. It's all there. Insigne gets it across. And just like that, we're 1-0 up. Nobody's stopping us, man. Yeah, the GTA 5 train can't be stopped, man. We're actually laughing. And we're just going to keep on cruising on by. Mertens, bang. Keeper ain't saving that. And what's happening? Oh, he hasn't quit. I thought the manager was going to go walk. But now he decided to sit cozy a little bit longer. I think, to be fair, he probably liked the lumber support seats so much that he was just like, nah, you know what? I'm actually going to stay. I'm going to stick around even though we're getting absolutely demolished. Mertens. I don't know what was he aiming for there. That was a little Bruno Fernandes inspired thing. So Haaland giving it to Sane. Sane on the counter. Bang. Szczesny beaten. 2-1. And to be fair, they're actually back in the game at this point. You know, we're actually getting a little bit of competition. Manolas, if that goes past him, it's 2-2. But now we're looking to hit them on the counter. We've got Di Maria down this left-hand side, taking on the boy Wan-Bissaka in a 1v1. What's he saying? Wan-Bissaka, he gets beaten. Di Maria, he's got boys in the box. It's 3-1. They're in the mud, man. They're so deep in the mud, man. Oh, my days. Look at that. And then once again, Wijnaldum just driving through the midfield, and that's why we've got players like Wijnaldum who can just drive through, and he continues driving, and now he's in on goal. Chips it, keeps, he goes down, he gets up, and he smacks it in. Oh man, the home crowd are loving it, man. It takes a lot to actually have the effort to get off a lumber support and stand up, but the fans were showing their support, all rising to their feet for the work rate of Wijnaldum and the work rate of this Lego Padme FC team. And I have to say, they were going crazy after the game. We're having a proper party, playing some of the new Mbirchy EP. So, yeah, we actually play a really solid team there. This is a top team, and this was led by Tarkin, Grand Moff. My guy looking to do an absolute madness. So, we had to come out, guns are blazing. at the home stadium. The fans were singing. We go 1-0 up. This guy's got Mbirchy, Lewandowski at his disposal. Here is Ben Yedder giving it Pogba. Catch us on the counter like it's nothing. Paul Pogba 1-1. And we have got a real game. A manager that has got some real tactics. And it's tough. It really is tough. But they get caught there. But the press comes in. And we're talking Barella giving it to De Ligt. We're looking just to kind of build up. We're looking to slow it down a little bit here because he was doing quite well. But then we switch gear with Ronaldo. He loses the ball. The press. Come on, we got to try and press him in when we have Spinazzola comes in. He's looking to beat him. And now the front four can tuck in, allowing us to get that space. Mertens. We've just got the numbers advantage on them there. And we're bound to get a goal. A lovely little cut back there. Spinazzola giving it to the boy Mertz. And now they're looking to do a madness themselves. Fernandes on the attack. Bruno Fernandes finds some time. Szczesny putting it out for a corner, man. This is actually scary. This game is actually quite scary. Manolas gets it away. Only to back to them. What are they saying now? Ben Yedder. Bruno Fernandes. Lewandowski on the edge. Little flick. Lewandowski. Oh, my days. I don't know how he's done that, man. That's one of those moments where I was just like... I just kind of sat back in my chair and let the chair do the work. I was like, what on earth? Like, what are you supposed to do there? Then they're attacking again at the end there. Lewandowski breaks down. Right of a Defi. Literally like 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds left. Ball over the top by Mertens. And Diaz is in on goal. In the last seconds here, Diaz. And he gets the winner. Oh my days. It's literally the last kick of the game. Diaz has come through. Oh my goodness me. In the tightest game possible. Lego Padme. We are rocking at the Lego Padme FC Stadium in Coruscant. Oh my days. What a game. What a game, chaps and chappets. So that's going to be it for this episode, man. We're constantly working on the strats. We're getting it better and better. And I hope to see you, chaps and chappets, soon, man. It's been a wild ride. It's been mad, man. In a jiv.
Trust,
yeah. Competition looking hella washed. But you said you ain't dressed, man. I got what you drove. Yeah, looking at the game, it's looking hella toss. Yeah, running circles round it while they're trying to cross. Yeah, fast creative players, I want 10 of those. Yeah, this year I'm playing, smashing hella pros.